A Russian parade in New York. I think a Russian parade in New York would be a great idea. There are so many parades like Israel Day Parade. I just went to Greek Independence Parade. There are so many parades based on different communities that we have in New York, and even countries like Cuba, that America is not very friendly, or Venezuela, or like Iran. We don't have really good relationship. Still have their own parades, like and their own themes. So. I think it's like even Caribbean Day Parade, so many nations together. I think the Russian community is such a massive community in the New York City, and have so many Russian-speaking people, whether they come from Uzbekistan or Armenia or like Russia, or, Ukraine or other parts of the former Soviet Union. I think it lacks the common ground. Let's say I just went to the Greek parade, and it was very much every Greek church was there involved. So like all the teams were like built around different churches, different communities around the city. I think the Russians don't have that much of a religious attachment or listen to their religious leaders. Some parades are built around the causes, like and other leaders, but I think that there are a few Russian-speaking events in New York City, mostly like Brighton Beach, and it's basically in the core of the community for the Russians and the Russian-speaking stationary stuff. I think that putting a parade somewhere on the Fifth Avenue, like a Greek parade, would bring much more attention to the Russian community and distance itself from the Russia regime, and will help local people, businesses that have Russian heritage here, but it requires common ground. So hopefully in the near future, the business leaders of the community will find that equilibrium where they all can get together and build something. Maybe it takes like one person who is really passionate about it to build, and troops and others will line up after the person, such a person. But for now, because it's like some are like Jewish like me, like we're speaking Russian, some have like Russian heritage, so with the war with Ukraine and Russia, like we Russia and Ukraine, I would say. Well, I think this is the what causing the trouble, but why the community doesn't have that kind of power. But I hope that there is enough business sense to make it happen, and it will in the near future something will change, and a parade like this will become a reality. And let me know if you'd like to collaborate on that project.